Hi guys, happy winter. Winter's officially here. So, I know I'm late, but oh well. It's Christmas. What can I say? So, I thought I would do some play with this kit. I know I opened it, but I had to see what was inside. I found it at Tuesday morning when I was out and about a couple weeks ago with after one of John's doctors. So I know it's bright and it's silly, but I wanted something bright and silly. And I just got to make sure where, so the edge of this table is exactly as far as I can go. Okay. So I'm going to be doing something with some silly gnomes. So that's why when I saw it, I was like, why not? I mean, it will just, we can mix and match. So this says it has 13 pieces. So let me see where I'm going to put this. I don't know. I'm going to have to trim it off up here in a minute. But anyway, let's just, brighten your eyes and show you the papers. So we have this little fussy cut parts. Some are cute, some I don't know. I kind of like except for this. I don't know. But this is the back. It's got some cute little colorful packages. Then we have you get 2 sheets of that, and then we have 2 sheets of this that have these great little journal cards on here. And then the backs have candy canes on them. Whew. I know this paper is strong. That's all I can tell you. Then there's this one. You get 2 pieces of paper. The front are these silly little things, and the back is holly. I know that's the one thing I hate. That if you get something that you like the fronts, but you also like the backs, so you have to sacrifice. I don't like sacrificing. And then we have these sweet little trees with the little gnomies driving. And then the back has just got ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho, y'all. And I know, so like I said, when I looked at it, I was like, well, what can I do? How am I going to mix them? Because, they are a little hurtful to the eyes. I mean, the candy cane is like, woo! Give me some vertigo. Then we have, like I said, these little packages that have the other parts of those, which, like I said, got to sacrifice one of those. And then we have the candy cane with the other. This is my favorite, I think. I love this little one here. So this is my little pattern that I want to do with that. And then this one, I know you got this, the ho ho ho. And crazy little gnomies driving, which is cute. And then you got these really pretty snowflakes, and then this loud, ugly sweater thing. So, I'm okay sacrificing one of those. So there's that one. And then it came with this, these stickers and little frames. So, I know, I thought I'm going to play with something for Candace. And y'all can watch or you cannot not watch. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut all my crap monkeys. You know what that is. That thingy down there. It just, out of my mind. Boom. And then I'm going to cut these. And then I'm going to cut the big ones. And then I will be back. Man, like I said, this stuff stinks. It's like some of that other crap. It says it's printed in USA, but whoo, they use that same ink that China must use, because when you open your creative studios, whew, man, sometimes that stuff gets you. All right, I'll be back in a few after I chop my stuff up. Okay, so I just thought you might want to see this. I couldn't cut these out on my I cut them in half, 6x6, because the line did go through the middle. I was trying to find my other one so you could see. Oops. Well, hold on. Okay. So see how this this white went down the middle, so I was able to cut it down so it was a little more manageable. But then I had to take my ruler and my craft knife, box cutter, razor blade, whatever you want to call it, to cut around here because I couldn't get my little parts cut out. I know, I'm trying to get the words out. And, then I, decided that I wanted to leave some of the white around there because I wanted to put some little washi tape on the side and all that fun stuff. Because, we still have some skinny washi, so it might work around here. Alright, so let me just cut to here. And we have this out. And then I'm trying to decide, do I want the whole white around there, or do I want, no, and I just decided I want the whole white around the little Gnome in the car. Oops. I gotta put those. Alright, so we have that, so I'm okay. I like that. Then here, I think I'll leave the white strips on the side of here. Guess what John did yesterday? He dropped his phone in the driveway, ran over it in the car. He hasn't even had this thing probably right before he bought the car. So, hello. Yeah. Was I happy? That's an N and an O. So anyway, he's back to using his old phone. But we're not going to get into that. Okay. Let's cut out our ho-ho-ho, because this is supposed to be the ho-ho-ho season. So we have that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and chop off here. But yeah, no. Because he was having his little attitude and was going down to, because he hadn't put water in the horse's thing. I said, John, it's going to freeze. I don't know why you can't fill it to the top. So, we had our little words. So he went outside. Well, puts his phone in his little hoodie, not in his phone holder. And out the door he goes. And, yeah. So. Alright, so I need to cut down here. Alright, now if I'm going to do around here and I'll do around you. Okay. But I wanted white on here and I'm not going to get white, so we're just going to trim this down the side. I know I got to think a little bit on these and can't be running my mouth. So, but yeah. So yeah, now he's, 0 for 3. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut across here. Alright, so now you see kind of what I'm doing. Oh, I need to trim that because I got a little bit too much down there. So let me finish cutting these out. And then I will come back and I will have a couple of other little things ready and all these things cut out. So I'll be back in a few more minutes. Okay, I'm back. So this is what I did. I cut my papers 4.5, so that way that gives me 9 inches across. And then it left me, I think 3, yeah, it left me a 3-inch strip. So that these are my 3-inch strips. These are my 4.5s. These are all the little things that I chopped up that we're going to put in here. And I know, oops, like with my, see this one, this wasn't my favorite, so I thought it would be cute if we put it on here like this and made it a little pocket. So that's what I have, that. And the same thing on here. Not my favorite, so I thought we could put this one, which is the to and from, yeah, you know, put that on here like a pocket. But, you know, this isn't no, these aren't any final things. This is just what I was seeing when I was, you know, flipping through, deciding who I liked. You know, like this little shroomy guy. I'll probably use this for something. So I just kind of flipped them that way. And then I just left this together because I thought maybe we could use this as a band or something. I don't know. So I have him like that. And then all these other little parts and pieces I'm just going to put in here for now. And then, oh, and I did take, because this is the one with the ho-hos on the back, I did take this and cut a 4.5-inch piece so I can use it, you know, mix and match with that, which left me this piece because I cut these to use the backs, and this whole sheet, which, oh darn, I know that's the only bad thing about it is, you know, you sacrifice some other stuff. Let me see, who's my cutest? All right, so 4.5 would leave me half of a ho-ho and the elf on the shelf. But this is my least favorite. So maybe if I just don't want to waste, but I don't want to hurt him. So maybe if I chop this off and then use that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I know, like I said, this is definitely designs on the flies on here. So these are cute and I don't want to lose them because I like them. So let me just, well actually, let me slice down here, which I hate. But I like the, okay. Well, you know, like I said, this is my worst dilemma for double-sided papers when there's something really cute on there. So now I'm stuck with this in case if I'm going to use it. If I don't, then if I cut it down, yeah, you know, we've wasted some, but oh well. But I wanted these stinking little, these elves to save. So we're saving them. And we're going to put them in our other scrap bin parts. Alright, and then this, let me see, what do I, this is going to be an 8, so 4.5 leaves me this. I don't know, I might, it doesn't matter which way those go. Alright, so I'm going to cut this at 4.5. I still got my ho-ho-ho. You know, I'm okay with not having those. Alright, let's just do it. So that way, there's our 4.5 that we can cut and use strips this way if we need. And then this leaves me over here, which, you know, I thought I just thought about it, but I don't know. 3.5. I don't know. We'll just put them over here because obviously I didn't say it out loud, so I don't remember. Alright, now, you know, when you pay $7 for 13 pieces of paper, granted it was cheaper than full price, you know, and if you want to spread it out, you know, spread the cheer, then I always cheat. I cut a piece of 45-pound paper, 4.5 by 7.5. Oh, I hope that's what that is. Yeah, 4.5 by 7.5, because it's going to be a full-page pocket type thing, to where you, when you put it on there, depending on how you put it on, you can do this away, that away, and then there's room for lace or something. So, I know, I told y'all, I'm cheap. I try to get as much out of a thing as I can. So this is how I'm kind of thinking of stacking this. So, I'm going to cut 2 inches because I want just a little bit behind there. So we're going to cut 2 inches on here. Let me write on, oh, anyway. We're going to do 2 inches. Okay. I know I got the snuffies. 2 inches, we should be okay. And a 2-inch, which would leave me, because it's going to be 7.5 altogether. Okay, so then I need to cut 4. So 2 and 2 is 4. No, that does not equal 7.5, Candace. Oh, but I'm not actually using them because I'm losing 1/2 of an inch. So okay, I'm all right. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a mark. Oh gosh, who's digging in the bag? Oh, it's John. I was like, I thought one of the dogs was digging in the bags. Okay, so you following kind of what I'm doing? I'm gonna make strips and then, I know, use this whole piece. Even though I'm kind of thinking now, I might not. I know I'm not. So 2.5, 2 3/4. So just because I'm using this little thing as another little tuck spot. So then this is going to be 2 3/4. 2 3/4. All right, let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we have a 2-inch. Can you see? Yeah. All right. So we're cutting a 2-inch here. And that we're going to glue on there. And then we're doing another 2-inch on here. And it's just because I want to get, you know, a little more for my money. And it's going to be glued down, and you're not going to see the back anyway. So, I mean, hello. Okay, and then what did I say on here? 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 for here, and then leaves us with this on the bottom. All right, so let's paper clip this back so I remember what I'm doing, and let's make sure. Man, I'm shedding everywhere. Let's make sure that, you know, I measured okay. No promises. Looks like I did. Oh, that's going to be so cute. We're going to have to trim a little side off, but no biggie. All right. So I'm going to put little thummy holes in here. I know, and then this is going to be a little thick paper. So who do I have? 3-inch, no. Let's use my 2.5 so I can get a decent little notch. Y'all know I like short and wide. Alright, so I got that. Oh, I'm like, where's my snowman? Don't freak out, Candace. And I'm just making sure that my holes are gonna line up in the same ho-hos, with the same ho-ho holes. Okay. All right. So have this, this. And then since this is, well, I mean, you wouldn't know if we didn't. Oh, and then I gotta make sure I don't glue the bottom. So we have thing, and we might put, just so you know that that's something different, we might just put a strip of this back there. Or we have washi. But, you know, we want to stick with the same cutenesses. So, I know, let's just bulk this bad boy up, huh? I mean, it's going to be thick. Alright. Yes, don't freak out because I'm inking lightly. I mean, it's just because it's so bold. And yes, I'm using the regular distressed ink. I'm not pulling out any other colors because it's just too much color going on. And I need a little mutant. I need it to be muted down a bit. Okay, so we have that one. And I'm just going to try to keep them together. But Laura, you can always use Rub and Buff. Wow. Yeah, that got her going the other day. Wow. Okay, so we have our crazies. I know, I still might be trimming some of that off, so, oh well. Oh, I forgot, I made something else and it's drying. It dried, so, anyway, because, you know, we don't want to just have white back there, but I didn't want to poke another hole, because in case you do it this away and that away. Yep, okay, so, I know, I'm getting there. I'm speaking, Candace, hold on. Alright, so let's go ahead and do 3/4 of an inch. And we'll put that on here so you know that that's a pocket. Okay, let's assemble this bad boy. Alright, glue. Let's roll. Oops. Let's pick it up. But yeah, I mean, you know, they do that because I'm telling you, some fool figured out that, oh, let's print cute stuff back to back. That way, those crazy people, those crafters will buy 2 packs instead of 1. Well, sometimes there's only 1 pack for you to buy. And you've got to get thrifty. Okay, so we have that. Alright, now we're putting this one on here. And I'm not gluing the bottom because I want, you know, I'm doing fake pockets. So that way you can put large tags in there, except on the very bottom. You follow me, Vern? Yep. Okay. And we'll just pull this down just a little bit. I know I'm going to be a little off on my stuff, but just so you can see the prettiness. Okay. And then the same thing with our ho ho ho. So now I have Hinder's Get Stone song in my head. Anyway. Oh, we actually saw them twice. And I have an autograph thing of them when they were first coming out. They were at the Scout Bar in Houston. And, man, that lead singer was so drunk. He was standing up there at the microphone just singing, and just, literally, he went boop like that and jumped right back up. I mean, just, it was funny. So, and they had, let me see, what was there? They had Hinder when they were first getting out, Rage Against the Machine, and, darn, somebody else. I cut this now that I added that. Oh, heck no. Shoot. Well, we're going to have to put something underneath there. Don't move your thing down or you mess your stuff up. Or we could just chop a little off the back. But I do want it to be this size on here. And we do need it like that. We're just going to have to lose some of the bottom, or we can put something on the very bottom. Oh, we could put a little strip of this so it looks like it was the whole thing. All right, I'm there. So I didn't mess up. Wink, wink. Okay, so, but we only need a 1/2 inch. For the bottom. And we can wait to ink it after we put it together. Whoo, man. I know, it just got hot with the heater and everything. It's cold. I mean, it's like 61 upstairs. And downstairs is a good 10 degrees cooler. But, yeah, it got warm. Because I was having to think. You know, use that brain. It warms you up. Put that down before you hurt yourself, Candace. Alright. My only problem that I'm worried about now is that if anything's going to get caught on that little ledge. No, we're good. Okay. Now I am going to glue around the whole thing because, you know, this is my bottom pocket and I don't want anything falling out. And like I said, you know, I'm uneven, so... Oh, Candace, you put that on there for a reason. Girl. Oh, I'm like, why is this not the... Because this is whatever size it was on the thing. So that's why my, it's not 4.5 inches like I had, but I saw him and I thought it'd be cute on there. He's like, you know, right under. But, oh well. And then see this way, when you glue it onto your page, you don't waste all that pretty paper. My sleeve's falling. All right, let's trim this up now because it's slightly under. Only because I put that little snowman that was on that crazy cutout thing. But look at that. Isn't that a cute little pocket? All right, I know. Let's see. This is not what's going in there, but we have this, and you know it can go all the way down. And then I guess, you know, we should have glued this one so we'd have a shorty, but you know, I don't know what we're putting in there, so that's why I didn't do it. So, let's see, because something, I know it's a little snug, but this can go in there all the way down to the bottom. Something that size, 4x6. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, we're supposed to be inking around it just to give it some stuff. Don't forget, Laura, get that rub and buff out of your trash can and use it. All right, I'll shut up. Oh, but isn't that cute? I mean, and all it is just, you know, using your papers for your designs on the back. And like I said, I think on the next one, when I do it, I think I'm going to glue behind here so that way you have like shorty pockets, because you're going to have a big tag anyway. So I think that's what I need to do on the next one. All right, so there's that. So we made this one. All right, and then let me put this up. We'll make whatever we can get out of here. I'll show you later. And then I'm going to do the same thing with these. I want to, I'm going to cheap out, and we're going to cut these up, and then, like, see on this one here, this little cute little Santa, I think would be sweet on here on the front of that loud pocket. And then this is the same paper. I just flipped it around, you know, with different colors because I couldn't, you know, tell what I wanted to do. And then we still have this left over, which would be, you know, cute to add a fourth pocket. So, I mean, you know, if you start chimping out and gluing on the back of some cardstock or just book page or whatever, because like I said, you're gluing it down, you're not going to miss it. You can get so much more out of your paper pad. So, all right, let's see what we're going to do on this one and see if I can pay better attention. No guarantees. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing on here. We're going to cut 2 inches. Okay, so let me write on here. We're going to cut 2 inches. Then, no, last time we did 2 inches. Let's do 2.5. And then we'll see what we have. I know this is just how Candace crafts. In Candace's little brain, how I come up with stuff. I know my, you know, what my base is, what I want something to be, kind of, sort of. Sometimes it doesn't work that way, but this is how we're flying today. Ooh, maybe I don't want to, well, you're not going to see it, but it's still 2, and I'm thinking about, I know, maybe putting this behind there again. Oh, maybe not. That's just too much. Okay, so that's looking good. We have that. Oops. Okay, and then this one I said I wanted 2.5. So we have 2.5 on this one, and I think I'm going to glue this one down like I had said. And then if we do like this and like this, and we're going to have this on the bottom. No, that's just not working for me. Candy stripe might work. Okay, so, oh, I still need ho ho ho. We need some ho ho. Okay, so my ho hos, we're going to go. I think. Okay, 2.5. I know, I'm just trying to put these back in some way, shape, or form so I don't get confused about not using them. Okay, so we have this and this. And then I wanted to use this on the bottom because they're just cute. But it leaves me with, well, you know, we could just always make this just a top load, and since we're having shorties, all right, that's what I'm going to do, because everything else is just, oh, but we have, see, these are my little 3 inches. I figured I could make pockets with them. I know, like I said, I'm trying not to let any go to waste, but let's see what this looks like. Oh, that hurts my eyes. So we're not even going there. Okay, but I have this. I don't, but I have this. Let's see if we can go blind with that. No, takes away from that. Okay, so we're just gonna, we're just doing this like that. Okay, so we are gonna poke a hole but then we lose a pocket. I know, shoot. Who do we have? That might not be so bad. But that's not long enough because I'm going to have a hole punchy. Let's punch our holes so I can think about this. I know, it's confusing, but this is what I do. This is how I create. Alright, so we have that. And then we're going to have... Ooh, put my slippers back on. I know, hot cold, hot cold. You just can't wear enough. If you wear too much, then it's too much. And, oh. I don't know, do I like the... But then this would be on there. That's just... No. Alright, so we're staying with our plan. But I still need something up top. I know, do I want to sacrifice? Do I have... I know, let me see what I got. We have this bright red. That might just be too much, though. Then we have sparkle green. I don't know. I mean, we're gaudy anyway. Lord have mercy. We have this pretty green. Ooh, I'm kind of like, okay, I think I'm going with this green. All right. Let me, good grief. All right. Well, I got 22 minutes. I know we're not going to get anything done. That's because, like I said, this is why it takes me so long. John, can you go see what they're barking at? Jesus Christ. Well, then you can make them stop. I'm filming. I mean, God forbid you make noise when you're working. Okay, so now we're going to glue our washi on top. Ooh, that's some thick stuff. You know, and what is it with dogs? You know, one barks for no reason, and then they're all like, oh, let's bark. They don't even know what they're barking at. And why don't y'all come see what it is first? No, we don't roll like that. Yeah, we had some birds flying around outside on the top porch looking, because it was so cold this morning. It was still cold, but, you know. So I went and got some bird seed we had, and I put it out there, and they came back probably like, I don't know, a little over an hour later, and ate their little bird seed. So I was like, oh, you know, I kept watching to make sure any of the murderers didn't come, you know, stalk them while I was trying to feed them something, which, you know, I hate doing, because, you know, now they're like, oh, let's go to that lady's porch to see if she's got anything, and then the cats, wow, get them. I don't want them to have a buffet. Okay, and then, oops, no, you're on the bottom. Snowflakes up here. Okay, so we're going to glue the snowflake one pocket down so we can have a shorty pocket. Okay. I'm just trying to keep one side straight, because that way when we trim just a little bit down here, we just have that little bit. Okay, so that way this pocket will stop there and this little one will stop there. So then we're going to put this on here and then this here. So I'm just going to cut at the bottom of my little Volkswagen wheels, because the wheels on the bus go round and round. I don't even know what that was. It just looked cute. It is 3 inches. Okay, let's poke our little hole on here. Alright, and then we'll, just in case I cut a little too much, I don't know. If we glue this on here, this here, I think I can still pull some more. I don't know if that's going to be too much of that flashy green. He might. So let's not. Okay, so we're just going to put this one on, whoa, this one on here. And we're going to, I know, do I want it to be little tag thing or ATC thing? What size? Okay, so we're just gonna go, whoops, we're just gonna go ahead and glue this one down. Nothing like your husband trying to wrap stuff at the last minute. You know, I thought we weren't doing. My stuff's out in his car, locked, because of the ice. It's frozen in there. I asked for one thing. $25 gift. That's all I wanted. You know, because I buy stuff all other times, so I was trying to be kind. Alright, then we'll go, I don't know why I did that, because it doesn't matter. I've already glued it on there and I smushed it, so, oh well. You're kind of stuck with it now. Sure that glue's not going to get on my stuff. Alright, and there's that little pocket. I know, maybe we'll just make a journal of pockets. Okay, I know it's not very much, but it's enough for me to see. So let's just trim that little bit off. And like I said, depending on, once we get all of our other little parts and pieces, we will decorate them. But right now, I'm just trying to see how many pockets I can make with, I know this is calling my name. And it's kind of calling me in a weird spot. But I think I am going to put it on the bottom. I know, I'm going to cover my little man up. Oh, dude, so sorry. I know, after all that. But I like this shimmery green. So there's that one. Okay, so I'm going to go, and there's these two that we made. I'm going to see how many things I can get out of here, and then I will come back and show you, and then we'll see what we can get done with them. I know, aren't those cute? And it's going to cover your whole page. See? Whole page. And, you know, depending on how you glue them on, you can do a tuck of that away or a tuck of this away. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm back, but this is going to be a couple part series because this has gotten out of control, and everyone go duh. So this is what I've done so far, and then I have all these other ones to glue, and then I still have another pile, and then I have, anyway, yeah, it's gotten a little bit out of hand. So let's see, where's this? Okay, we'll use this. So this is a pocket, a tuck spot there, a pocket there. This is a, I don't know, would it be an up angle tuck? I don't know. And then a pocket here, and then however we glue it onto our page, which I'm kind of leaning, I don't know yet. So there's that. We still have to decorate them, but I just wanted to show you where I've gone so far. And then this one is kind of on the same line as this, but I use the corner, lower corner for a corner tuck, then a pocket here, a pocket there, and then another pocket there, and then however we put it on our page, it's gonna have something else. Oh dear God, help me please. John's trying to go downstairs, down to feed the barn, to the barn to feed the horses. It's snow. Four-wheeler won't start. None of the cars will start, but the rental car is starting. But it's covered with snow and ice. So he's trying to get enough off so he can drive the rental car, God help us, down to the barn. Because he didn't, when he went this morning, he's wanting to do this. But I told him, feed the horses. Feed them outside, feed them inside. Oh, no, it'll be good. Well, what? It like they killed him doing it this morning. So now he's going down there doing it. And he's like, yeah, I guess I should have, fed them, put hay on the inside and out. I'm like, put a whole stinking bale of hay in there. Let them munch on it. It is snow, ice, and anyway. Okay, so here's this one. There's this shiny thing. I know he's got a lot of little spots in here. And then, like I said, when we find a little fun thing to put on there, he's going to be cute. Same here. I know. I can't wait to decorate them. And then this one, we've got a pocket here, pocket there. This is a short little pocket. And then this is a big pocket, a shorty. And then I found this little snowman. I thought he would be cute on there for our little decoration. And then this one, we did this one together already. Oops, hello, get back here. And in there. I know. So many pockets. Oh, and then this, I guess I need to swipe another little paper clip. So Lord. Anyway, so we got, we just got pockets galore. And then that one, and then we're gonna put this on here for our little decoration with some other fun stuff. And then the same thing on here. I just got a different little Santa, and he's got, same as that. And then this was our 3-inch long ones that I cut down to 3 by 5, and I'm just stacking them up to make pockets. I know I have to glue them. Then there's this one. I know he's plain and simple, but I might put a bit, I don't know. I'm thinking I know what I'm doing, but and then this is that one 4 by 6 that I chopped down, and then I just cut a 1-inch strip, and we're gonna put it on here, and we're gonna do something with it. And then there's this. Do I have time? Yes I do. So then I started scrapping, And I have some other things back here that we'll have to do on another one. And then I still have these other ones. So I took these scraps that I had here, and I put some of my little tops in there and on the bottom, and then I glued this down all the way so it'll be a pocket. And then this here is just kind of wasted, but we're gonna put it down here, and then I'm gonna put this on. Did I glue this already? Yes, I glued this on as a belly band. And so I'm gonna put this on here. I'm trying to think, what do I do first? I glue here. Okay, so we're going to glue this on first. Alright, so we're going to glue this on because I want to get a tall tuck, a tall pocket. Men, why can you not listen? Okay, so we have this on here. I know, got my little smusher. Don't forget, happy smushers are coming your way too. Okay. Alright, so we have that. Now I'm putting this on, and I want to glue here, here, and here. So that way this becomes a pocket, which I have to glue on top of here so it's not... Okay, so I have to glue on top of here because I want this to glue to it. But I don't want to glue it to my paper. So, but we're going to glue here. And then we're going to glue around the edges. I hope this is right because I got glue everywhere. Alright, and now I'm just going to try to kind of put it center-ish. Ooh, I'm telling you right now, my lunch just wore off. Isn't that funny? It's all that stressing makes you hungry. Where's my smushy, my big one? I need to put some back behind it. Alright, so let's see if this turned out. I do need to trim some sides, I can tell. So let me go ahead and straighten my sides out. I know it's just a smidge, but I can see the white. I can see the white of their eyes. It's time to shoot. Oh God. Anyway, all right. So let's use this. We'll use this since it's so bright. So we have this that goes in here. It's glued down right behind here. This, it goes all the way to down here because this card is this long. So this goes all the way behind there now. And then we have this as a belly band. Whoops. Isn't that cute? I know. Sometimes you come up with some cute ideas. I really like that one. Okay, so I'm going to have to call this a video because I have to go. I might have to rescue somebody. Dear God. Anyway, as long as he doesn't wreck it, whatever. I can't take any more. Oh, okay, so this, I love how this turned out. And then we have these little things that I have to glue, but I want to do something else to here, so I'm kind of leaving them, you know, for a minute, for a hot minute. And then we have all of these. I know this is all from that pad of paper, and I still have a lot more to go. So if you like this cheerful stuff and you'd like to win a set of something, you know, some cheerful ho-hos. I know I got so much. I still have plenty to do. But if you'd like to win a set, I know, on top of everything else, I don't know, let me see. What can we use? I don't know. Oh, snap. I'm thinking, how about just Bright? How about something that says, I love Bright? I don't know, just something that has the word Bright in it. B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright. Because that's the keyword I'm going to put in. And like I said, I still have these to make pockets out of. You know, I trimmed these down to make pockets because they were the 4x6. I still have all of this stuff in here that we're making pockets and stuff with. So yeah, this is going to be a couple of videos, I guess, to get all of these done. And yeah, because I'm going to take, you know, one of everything, and it's going to go into a special journal that I'm making a crazy funny gnome journal. I mean, wait till you see the outside of it. Anyway, I had to do it because it's so stinking cute. And like I said, you know, I got to get this all done. I'm still working on something else, but now I jumped into here because I get bored. I must have attention deficit disorder or something. You know, if it takes too long, poof. But I had to play with this because it was sitting down there. It was calling me. It says, Candace, play with me. So here, I took it out, and now look what I've done. Oh my God. All because I was trying to scrimp on paper and get more out of a pad of paper than one human deserves to have. So anyway, now look what I've done. So I must, you know, anyway, yeah. And then I still have, oh Lord, John's back. Something didn't go well. So he must be walking. So then I have all them still. So I have to go because something's up, and I will see y'all later. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Thanks for watching, and oh my gosh, let me go see what's going on.